he providing a public service, or is he a candidate for Slumlord TV?
Kansas City's 24-hour news channel. This is Fox 4 News Primetime at 9. Own games.
Another free cable channel is coming your way, and it's catching heat even before it goes on the air. No nudity, no violence, but it does make for some trashy viewing. Fox 4's Tom Gower's in the newsroom. And Tom, this is a TV spin-off of sorts.
That's right, Monica. From the producers of John TV comes Slum TV. Joining the city government's cable TV lineup is the show that promises to name names, raise the roof on decrepit housing, and lower the boom on landlords. The show will even bestow the less-than-coveted Slumlord of the Month.
What we're going to do is we're going to introduce to the community some of these absentee landlords and others who are blighting our neighborhoods.
But one man's slum is another man's castle. At least that's what Kansas City's first Slum TV star says.
I've concentrated more on the mechanics sometimes than I have the aesthetics, and that's been a problem for me. I seem to want to worry more about good wiring and plumbing than I do a little peeling paint.
Williard admits he's a landlord with a history of code citations and fines, but he says he's a guy who provides affordable housing for people who can't swing a big rent check every month. Neighboring homeowners applaud Charlie's efforts to clear drug activity from his buildings, but say many of the multi-family properties in this North Hyde Park neighborhood are eyesores.
We've got some cases where a house is purchased for a minimum amount of money and there are 2 or 3 families in it, and the landlord collects their rent and doesn't really do anything to take care of the property.
The landlord says that's not the case, and we asked tenants past and present if they agreed.
We found my apartment suitable, and, if anything was broken, he did come and take care of it right away.
Everything's fine. I love living here, especially the neighborhood is quiet, and I don't worry about anything, and I love it here.
The Neighborhood and Community Services just doesn't pick Slumlords of the Month out of a hat. They have to own at least 5 properties and have a history of code violations and convictions before they're featured on Slum TV.
So what can these slumlords do to keep their faces off the tube?
Well, if the landlords make repairs within 10 days of notice, they'll pull that landlord and the property from the show.
All right, Tom Gower, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Good night.